Welcome back, Take fam, to Battlestar Galactica, Season 2. Let's get toasting. Alrighty, welcome back, Take fam, and we're picking up right where we left off, where we have this side mission to do. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to kind of explain the concept behind the new strategy. So in Sun Tzu's Art of War, it says there's always a direct confrontation, but indirect tactics may be required to turn the tide. And so, from what I've been paying attention, is the Cylons focus almost entirely on missiles. Well, missiles, by definition, is an indirect fire, so indirect strategy. They have a very direct impact, yes, but they're indirect. You don't need to be... You don't need... There's basically almost no conditions that you need to actually use them. So they're constant damage that you can put out. The reality of the situation is that you have to develop a tactic to fight against it. So, for example, like arrows. Arrows were indirect fire. They were considered an added special effect, or like adding fire to your arrows, for example, which would be like armor-piercing arrows as opposed to, you know, just standard missiles. So
the refinery's online, but I don't think it's been active for very long. The Quorum's mission objective stands: destroy the refinery before the Cylons can get anything useful out of it.
Okay, so we're killing a Cylon refinery. Big deal. Tylium refinery, not Cylon, whatever. So, the idea is that we basically are using an indirect... we're not using indirect. We're basically, our entire mission objective with our new fleet strategy is to eliminate the indirect fire that gives the Cylon fleets all their power. So, for example, if you look at it, Arachnes are pretty much designed so that 90% of their firepower comes from their missiles or their indirect weaponry. Actually, we're going to go down, not up. So, the strategy is to find a way to make them burn all of that and then go from there. So, in the last battle, what you guys saw was basically we ran away from the Cylons, making them have to go over a long distance, which I guess the torpedoes work pretty effectively at long distance like that. They actually have some guidance. They're not just blind fire, but the we're not gonna have any issues with it. So the strategy is not completely developed. I've got to work methods on keeping the fleets better behind the battle stars for the flak fields, different things like that. But it is a work in progress, and it's working. That's all I need to know. We're going to send most of our stuff after the Tylium refinery to start with. This will be a pretty easy mission. It's all their little side missions so far seem to be pretty much rinse repeat. So I'm not worried particularly about it. Let's see here. What I am going to do though is I'm going to be moving the adamant wall down, because we did a little bit of eyeballing and found out that their weak point is the bottom. And so we don't need them to be vulnerable.
So say we all.
Alrighty, here we go.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Let's rotate like this. We'll actually make a full scale rotation. And head towards them so we can just wipe them out. Their fleet here looks vastly inferior compared to what I'm what we've been fighting. So this fleet right here of ours will easily win. And we're supporting giving support fire. Okay, maybe not. There's an Arachne. These are aimed missiles, so let's rotate a little bit more. Flak off the right side. We are looking good, like we won't be hitting any of our own. These guys, to avoid possibly being hit, are going to slow down their rotation pretty significantly, like so. And then let's see. So this Arachne has raiders and guided missiles. This Nemesis is not really an issue. So let's unload all of our explosive firepower on this Arachne. Take out his armor, and we'll delete it instantaneously.
Understood.
Wait, we do? Okay. And here we go.
Missiles incoming.
So as you can see, thanks to a flak field, most of their missiles did absolutely jack squat of nothing. Actually, I didn't think about that. I fired the flak field, so my own missiles probably went into that and did nothing. I want you to do this. Cancel your flak field, no longer required. Focus your fire on the Arachne. They have heavy cannons. That is what we want to kill first. Grog in the throat. Okay, so we're going after you. Here we go. That Arachne is super. Insta deletion.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Talon is next on the bill. Okay, we have a Revenant and another Talon. So I'm gonna turn you. I want you to focus fire on Nemesis number 1. You guys are gonna focus on this. Why is it? Okay, this thing. I swear the button clicking thing hates me. You're gonna kill Nemesis number 2. We're gonna pretty much ignore the Talon, and then we're gonna sink everything we've got into that Revenant. I don't like the Nemesises. Their hacking is significantly annoying. Blah blah blah. Tylium refinery is getting blown up.
Artemis is taking damage.
That Nemesis is good. Artemis is taking damage. That's not good. Let's see here. Let's take the Artemis here. Right side armor is gone. Okay, your front side is actually pretty strong. You're going to turn like this. Target the Revenant. And the entire Adamant Wall fleet here is going to rotate around like this. Actually, no, you'll keep going. You'll go kind of like this, but we're going to go down so that we don't... Oh, we're already down. We don't need to worry about it. There is no collision warning that we have to worry about. So we're going to go like this, like this. And
yes, sir.
I'm not going to tell them to target the Revenant. None of them are even being shot at, really. So they'll take out the Talon while we're at it and finish off, and then the Revenant will take full fire. And that'll pretty much be the entire enemy fleet right there in a handbasket. That Talon's already getting assaulted pretty heavily by that. Yep, see that Talon's getting ripped apart. Okay. You're now good. You're going to rotate like this. Let's fire some missiles on the Revenant.
Yes, Commander.
These guys have all their missiles, so we're going to go full firepower on that Revenant. Take out all of its armor. Any resistances it's got left, it's going to be a toast monkey. It's going to be a toasted toaster. Very nice. Get to use the anti-robot slang. Very nice. Sure. Yeah, right. Oh, you did that one. Okay, there we go. Nope. You are supposed to go here like this.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so everybody's focusing on that. This little Talon is pretty much a joke. The Artemis did take a lot of damage, but it's okay now. Its front armor is currently the one taking most of the beating. This Talon's going to try and swing around the right side, but ultimately a Talon versus a Artemis Battlestar
Artemis is taking
isn't
damage.
really a thing, and that thing is so screwed at this point it doesn't matter. Okay, so Revenant's armor just got annihilated, and that Revenant is going to die. So we're going to actually have you go like this and go down a little bit. I think the Revenant realized its mistake. The fatal error of its ways.
Yes, Commander.
It was, it aligned itself with Cylons. Ha! That is the error of your ways, fool. As for the rest of these Vipers and stuff that we got, I'm going to actually send them over to the Tylium refinery. It needs some more firepower pent up against it. And this guy is pretty much screwed, so you're just going to get recalled. I don't even know if you're going to make it back. Revenant's down. Talon's down. And one Talon to go.
Commander, multiple new Dratus contacts.
I knew it. There was going to be more. It's just a Talon, though. I'm not really worried about that. So I'm just going to turn these guys straight in like this. Oop. We can't all turn at the same ratio, so we will make the fleet
on it,
one.
Commander. Yes, Commander.
Okay. And you're good like this. And I don't think we're going to be able to missile that one right off the bat. Oh, okay.
Artemis is taking damage.
Our Artemis is in serious trouble. Are you kidding me? Okay, come on. Artemis, you're doing this number. Get the flip out of dodge. Need you to go backside facing them like that,
Understood.
I guess. I would really appreciate it if you guys could actually finish that thing off, like, immediately. Instead of derping around. That Talon should have already been dead, but you guys... Oh, that's right. You have the wrong angle to shoot it right now. We might lose a Battlestar.
Is taking damage.
I have no way of stopping it
either.
either.
Repairs are complete. Yes, Commander.
If we lose a Battlestar to a side mission, I'm gonna cry. Alright, let's see what we got going on here.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and do this. And Adamant Wall, you're going to missile salvo that Talon.
Understood.
Let's see here. Shooting armor. Oh my god. Did we get away? We fucking got away. At least for now. Okay. How far is that thing gonna shoot? Like, my guys can't shoot that far. That's bullshit. That's the other thing that really bothers me, is that they can shoot, like, ridiculous, stupid distances.
So say we all.
Alright. Let's go. I need you guys to actually shoot the damn thing. Oh good, you are shooting. Tylium refinery's gone. So all of our Vipers and stuff are going to be shooting this guy. Go ahead and launch. You're not going to launch much though, but go ahead and do it.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
And there we go. That should finish it right there. There we go. Bam. Perfect. And we almost lost a Battlestar. That was almost a disaster.
Has been destroyed. That should slow the toasters down a bit.
Got too confident in that battle. Alright, everybody. So that was that. Pretty simple little side mission. So with that, we got a little bit more resources, a little bit things to work with. We do have a small issue here, though, and that's, well, this guy just, no, not this one. This one that just did the side mission. Oh, well, we didn't lose any ships there. So, let's see. We got the Aquarian Aces, which is now 2 Battlestars and an Adamant. We can transfer this to the Aquarian Aces. That gives them their Minotaur. No, that is not what I'm looking at doing. We can give them 1 Adamant. And that puts them up a little bit stronger, but we still got to build a lot. We got a lot of Cylon ships. Lots of Cylon ships all over the place. So we're kind of stuck at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and end the turn and see what we're dealt with next turn. Okay, so we're not being dealt any bad cards yet. So what we're going to worry about for the moment is, well, we'll figure out what we're doing next turn. Tomorrow. So I will talk to you guys again later. I hope you enjoyed everything you saw. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel or have not already. And hit that bell icon. It lets you know when I'm posting stuff. I'm posting stuff every day, and my schedule is posted down below. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening. Good night.